How are you, fellow members, fellow traders? The 8th of May 2022. Thank you very much for keeping on trading online. One day is one day. You will make it. Today my lesson is on resistance and support. Those are part of the fundamentals of Forex. You are supposed to know the resistance. You are supposed to know the support. If you are able to know these two things, then you are able to make the signals. Most of the people, they are coming to my inbox and they are saying, may you teach us how to make signals. So making signals is just a process. You need to know something. Last time I talked of the M and the W shapes that you can use. The M for sell when the third leg is forming, or the fourth leg, and the W for buy when the fourth leg is forming. Then today my lesson is on resistance and support. As you can see, you are shown here these 3 points, and we have the fourth point shown by the circles. It means that there was movement which was pushing for buy, but if you reach a certain level, a buy can be rejected. Like if you are doing some exchanges of currencies, let's say the EURUSD, there are zones or certain levels the sellers and the buyers are willing to meet. Because if the rate goes up to the extremes, or the point where the buyers can think that they are buying a certain currency but they are losing, they can then withdraw from the market. So by doing so, that can automatically draw a resistance line. Meaning to say, if you go to the market with your euros, you want to exchange with the USDs, and there are no buyers for your euros who are willing to buy using a certain rate that you are talking about. Taking, for example, you want to exchange €1 for $1.50 USD. You can not find someone who is interested. So in that case, you will be forced to bid downwards. Meaning to say, if you are bidding downwards, it means you are now selling. Then, that point where you are forced to bid downwards, we can call it a resistance point. You can see the sellers tried to move the rate above this point and it was rejected. And they tried again and it was rejected. They tried again and it was rejected. Meaning to say, there was a war there. If you go beyond this point, you find no buyer there. And then you are forced to bid downwards. You are forced to go down. And it becomes a sell. So for you to be able to make a sell signal, if you are able to spot the resistance line, then you will be able to take profit for buy positions and then open the sell positions. Let me show you something again. We learned about the W formation. These are 3 legs. And then if you see the fourth leg, you are supposed to sell. And this was the bottom point. You can take profit at this point. And we have the M there. The M formation. I think we talked about this. Now we want to keep on moving. And clients are also unavailable when the rate becomes too low. Taking for example, if someone come and say, let us exchange €1 for 50 cents USD, you will be not available for that very low offer, because you can suspect that this person who is selling these euros, they might be fake euros, or the counterfeit, or they were stolen. So by doing so, you can have some doubts, and then you cannot buy. Even if you can go to the shop and someone offers 1 gallon of tomatoes for 10 cents, whilst others are selling at $1 or $2, you can doubt those tomatoes, and you can say they are of poor quality, or they are about to rot since they are perishables. So that very low price can also be rejected. Meaning to say, if you are selling your assets, unless people are told that it's a promotion, or the seller is trying to clear the stock, then they can accept. But very low and very high points are always rejected. So when a rate is rejected at its lowest point, like at this point, at this point, at this point, and at this point, then we can say this is the support line for buy. The rate is now supported to go or to move up. Meaning to say, people, maybe there's limited supply, then there's higher demand. People can start to bid. Someone can say, for your euro, I want it with a rate of 1:1, €1 to $1. And someone can come, I can take it with $1.10. And someone can say, I can take it with $1.20. And someone can say, I can take it with $1.30. So that bidding upwards can show us the movement of graphs moving up. But when they are moving up, don't forget that all buyers are not willing to buy at a figure which is far much above their budget. Like if I go to the market looking for euros and I have a budget of €1 to $1, I cannot afford to buy those euros with a rate of €1 to $1.50. That will be a great loss to me. Then don't forget about the resistance, where the exchange rates were resisted. So we have the resistance at the top, which allows the traders to place sales, and we have the support at the bottom, which allows the traders to place buy. But these lines cannot exist as horizontal lines only. They can be perpendicular. They are in various forms, like you can see them in like this. We can have our resistance here and our support here, and other people can refer the same line as resistance and support at the same time. It can resist the buy here and can support the sell, and here this line can resist further sell and support buy. So other people can say resistance line is also support line. It's according to other people's opinions. So this is the route of making successful signals. Don't exploit everything. Like if you place your trade at this point, you place your sell here, don't place your TP here. You can place bigger lot sizes on your trades, risking bigger equity of certain percentage. Like if you have $100, you can just sacrifice $10, which is 10%. And then you can calculate. You can put your stop loss there at the top after placing your sell here. And then you can place your TP at this point. Don't try to take everything from the market, because don't forget that the broker is not your friend and is not your relative, and also market is not your friend. Anything can happen. When we are doing online forex trading, there are fundamentals which are news, and they may change the market movement anytime against the trend analysis or the technical analysis, and then we can move into fundamentals without any notice. So be careful of that. I think today my lesson is only based on the resistance and the support line. If you have more questions, don't be afraid. Contact me. You can comment on the comment section. The comment section is open. But when you come, we must agree. We must speak. We must talk. We must discuss, so that we can have a common ground. I'm not a guru in these things, but I'm saying out what I think is correct. You can also go to Google and you can see some other charts. So for those who are trading online forex, I'm saying you can now sign up or register to the broker that I'm going to paste on the description section by the name FBS. There are so many bonuses there, and there are so many contests. Without funds, you can also go for demo contests where you can trade for some days. If you manage to get into the top 5 positions, then you get real cash. It's good for you. Maybe you have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, but you don't have access to capital. So I'm saying you can come and try the demo contest, where you can pocket from $2,000, $1,000, $5,000, $500 until we go to the 5th position. And that is worldwide trading. And there are so many benefits. They are there on the flyer. So after seeing this video, don't forget to go to the description section so that you can open your account. There are so many benefits. There's my email there. There's also my WhatsApp number there. So come, let's discuss. Open account, let's trade together. Next week, I think mid-May, I'm going to have my own classes where we will be trading from 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. on Forex pairs. And I'm going to take only those who are using FBS. Those are my friends. Because we will be doing these things using the same broker and the same market conditions. We want a win-win situation. Don't forget to subscribe when you are a first-time viewer. Click the notification button so that you won't miss my future videos. Share the videos and then sign up. Good day, good time, goodbye.